Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with the Godfather here. We're going to do some pennies today. This is going to be one of the last coin roll hunts for August, because I know I'm going to have at least one or two mail calls, as well as a wrap-up of the August giveaway, and see what we're going to come in through September for the last month of Summer Silver, because as we know, summer ends on September 21st, so September still counts as a month of Summer Silver month. But starting September 1st, we're going to try a little something fun, but you're going to have to wait till the first video in September to figure out what we're going to do. So today we're going to do 20 rolls of pennies. Got my handy-dandy cross-reference sheet that helps me out quite a bit. Just like the key dates here from good old Rob Finds Treasure mat. So let me break into the first rolls, and I'll bring in on our first find, or maybe every five. We'll see what happens. So hang on and let me crack these open. Oh, before I start, I'm going to throw in a picture of what I found, because these are rolls that I wrapped up from that $50 bag of pennies I had, and you will not believe what I had in this bag. So let's take a look at it. Yes, that was a quarter in the bag. I have no idea how it got there, because the machine is supposed to separate them all out into individual containers, and I did have 50 pennies when I ended up sorting through, or $50 in pennies when I sorted through the whole bag. So I'm not sure how that happened. Notice that the fan likes to move the camera a lot because we got the fan running. So hopefully it'll steady out here and no one will get seasick. So let's dive into these rolls, and I'll bring you on the first weedy. If not, I'll bring you up with a summary on roll 5. Roll 2, we found our first weedy. And the reveal shows us that it is 1956 out of Denver. Very nice. Well, we did find so far on the first roll some 2020 Denvers. We did find a 2009 Philadelphia, formidable years. Nice condition. Others that we're going to check on, and we also found one Canadian. So we're going to continue hunting. Oh, and look. Found another 2020 just sitting right there in the open. So I'm going to continue hunting, see what we come up with. And I'll bring you in on our next weedy. Roll 5 brings us weedy number 2. And let's get to the focus. Ooh, a 1942 Denver. Got a few more Canadians, but I did find in roll number 4, one I was looking for, 1971 San Francisco. So that's one off my list here. Yeah, let's see. It looks like we may have an old one here. What do we got? Just a 78. Okay, I'll bring you in on our next weedy find. Roll 5 again, fourth one from the end. Got a nice 1944 weedy. Add that to the collection. And the last 4 here, I got a 66, 93, 17, 97. So, going to go on to roll 6, and I'll bring you in on the next weedy find. Well, it's been a while, but I'm now on roll 14, and we have our next weedy of the box, or the roll set. Come on, let's get a focus there. It's a 1946 Denver. Pretty nice. Add that to our weedy stash here. Got a bunch of 2020s, some 2014s that we're going to do some searching. Nothing else spectacular, but got this nice 1973 colored penny. Thought that was unusual. And we got this nice shiny 1964. Might be an update to my book. We'll see. So let me continue hunting. We got another 6 rolls, and then we get to hunt for varieties, so stay tuned. 4 pennies later, we find our next Wheatie of the bunch. There we go, it's a 1944 Denver. So that's Wheatie number 5. Not too bad for 14 rolls. And we'll just continue hunting this, and I'll bring you in with our next Wheatie find. Roll 15 of the bunch gives us Wheatie number 6. And let's see, let's get the camera to focus there. It's a 1945. In pretty good shape. Add that to our Wheatie tally. And I don't see any others. So let me go through the rest of these to sort them and bring you back on our next Wheatie find. Well, we're on roll 18, and check out what we just found. Yes, that looks like it's a 1918. 102 years old. 102 years young. That's a nice find. Well, we only got 3 rolls left. Let me see if I can find any more Wheaties here. And if not, we'll just go right into hunting for varieties. So stay tuned. Well, all 20 rolls have been gone through. And not too bad. You know, we did get a total of 7 Wheaties. Got 12 Canadians. But now comes the fun part where we take a look for all the varieties. So if I see a variety here, I'll bring you in and let you take a look at it under the microscope. So let me start hunting for these varieties, and I'll bring you right back in a few moments. Okay, I want to bring you in on these 69Ds that I have here, and this is the nicest looking one that I have. But as we flip it over, you know, we're looking for the no FG. Here you can actually see the weak FG right here. There's the F and there's the G. And as you bring it up, you can actually see where the die marks are. So let me bring in candidate number 1 here. This one here, you know, it looks like there could be something here, you know, just by taking a look at it. But as we alter the light on it just slightly here, you can definitely see there is a G right here, and the F is right there. And even if we rotate it some, trying to get a different angle on it, you know, you can see the initials there. Here's number 2. Almost has the floating roof. And it looks like there is no FG there. But if we tilt it to get the light to hit, let's see, I believe this one was this way, you can actually see part of the G right here. And then our last one, you can just barely see the outline of the F and the G right here. So those are just some things to be careful of, because you know, you take a look, it does look like this one does have the floating roof, but under the light you can actually see the FG up here. So those are just some key points to take a look at as you're hunting for varieties. So let me continue hunting, and I'll bring you in on the next find or with a wrap-up. So just hang tight. Oh, there were no other variations that we could find today, so you know, that's just the way the penny drops sometimes. But we did have some nice finds, like this lovely 1918 right here. We got 5 from the 40s, 1 from the 50s for the wheat cents. We have this lovely colored 1973 penny. Did find 2 2009s. Got the early years, childhood, out of Denver. Then we got the formidable years out of Philly. Got a nice stack of 2009 out of Denver, and only one out of Philly. It's interesting because I'm closer to the Philly mint than the Denver mint. Got some here that look like it might be some upgrades. I definitely know that this 1971S has got a home in my album because I don't have that right now. But we'll check out these others, see how they come into the album. And we did get 12 forms, so not too bad for this hunt overall. It was fun. And remember, this is one of the last August videos for the Summer of Silver event. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and tell your friends. And until the next video, keep hunting and stay safe.